Hi everyone, I'm Sharoni. So today I will be sharing a bit about my experiences with my prayer life. So to start with, I will share how prayer has helped me. So in the past few months and past few weeks, life hasn't been really easy, and sometimes I get stressed and all with all my studies, my work, and my other work. So it has been really stressful sometimes. And the only thing that has been able to help me get through this has been prayer. And I honestly don't know how much to thank God because prayer has really helped me a lot. So I will share some points that helped me with my prayer life, and yeah, so I hope that it can apply to you and it'll help you too. So something that I used to do is I used to pray at night, and after everything was over, after the entire day was over, I used to pray. But I think uh, that's fine, but I think that we should give priority to God before all other things like our studying, our work, and everything. I think that we should start praying from the morning itself. So, as soon as you wake up, I think that praying as soon as you wake up is a good way to start your day rather than going on your phone for like 2 hours. So, yeah, praying and starting your day with prayer and handing over your day to God and committing your day to God will make things a bit smooth, because trust me, I have experienced it. And even though I might have had many challenges in the day, when I pray in the morning and start my day with prayer, it goes so smooth. Even if I face challenges, God like gives me the strength to face those challenges. So yeah, I encourage that you start your day with morning prayers because it's a really great way to start your day. So next is that we tend to always list down things of what we want to ask from God, and we ask for many things from God, and it's fine to ask God and speak to God about whatever you feel, but I think it's also important that you hear God and you listen to God. So a way in which you hear and listen to God is by reading the Word, because the Bible has God's word, and I think that you can listen to God and hear God by reading the Word. So I also encourage you to read the Word when you pray. At the same time, when you're praying, I also encourage you to read the Bible, because I think that is a way in which God can speak to you, because we can't. It's not just a one-way relationship, right? It's a conversation with God. So even God speaks to you. So you should also give Him time to listen. You wouldn't like someone just blabbering the entire time and Him not talking to you. So I think that it's very important that you give God time to speak to you too, because it's very important to listen to God. It's not just us asking things from God. So yeah, I want you all to keep that in mind. And another thing is that when you pray, you should be connected to God and disconnected from the world. I think that that means like you keep away all distractions, your phone, anything else that you think might distract you, you should keep them away, and you should be connected to God in that time. And maybe you can pray in somewhere that you can be alone, and none of your siblings or your parents disturb you, and it's just you and God only. So I think that when you pray, you should be connected to God and forget about everything else, and that means basically disconnect from the world. So a prayer tip I will be sharing is that um, I think that for me personally, when I pray, I don't tend to remember everything I want to tell to God. So what I do is I start writing, and I write everything I want to tell God in my book. And I feel like it's a better way to express your thoughts and your feelings, and every kind of thought you have in your mind at that time, you can just blurt it out on your book. And I feel like it really helps you to open up to God more, because I think it's really important in prayer that you don't hide anything from God, and you're honest and you're open with God. So I think that writing down like what you want to tell God is also a good way, and then you can basically pray for those things that you have in your heart, any worries and anything that you really want to tell God. You can just write it out and then pray for those things. So a Bible verse that has really helped me is 1 Peter chapter 5 verses 7. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. So I think that when you pray, you just be open to him. You be open to God and tell whatever you want to tell him, all your worries and everything. And I think that when you do that, God will help you. You don't have to go behind talking to friends or anyone else. You have God, and God is there at any moment. So I think that you can talk to God at any moment and he will help you, because he has helped me for sure. So yeah, I hope these tips helped you, and my prayer life and my prayer tips encouraged you to take your prayer life to the next level.